Welcome to another tutorial with Marklin of Sweden.
Many of the structures and landscape details on a layout is made out of styrofoam. Styrofoam comes in thicker sheets, typically 16 mm or 40, 50, 60 mm. It's isolation for houses. For a model railroad, that is a kind of thick sheet, so what you want to have is a bit thinner sheets. So then you need a styrofoam cutter.
I also use styrofoam to fill out the gaps between the tracks. I think I get a much more realistic look by adding the filler and then add turf and grass on top of that. You get the same appearance as with the K-track, which is good. I've been to a few events and exhibitions where they've been selling these devices, and well, they look very nice. They're like cut aluminum parts and set screws and power supply and everything, but they're very expensive. So if you want to have one of those, you know, it's just to go and buy one. But if you want to go for a bit more budget solution, then all you need is this actually. It's a piece of special wire which will get very hot, and you need one of these, a very cheap battery charger. I picked this one up at 12 euros, I think. The only thing is that it needs to have this, an amperage meter, and it should be able to supply at least 4 amps, and it should be a 12 volt, of course, for car battery charger. All right. So I fix my wire using these. It's connectors for electrical wires, and in between 2 L profiles in aluminum. So I cut with a saw like this at the desired height from the table, and then it's just to connect the wire to the battery charger. The cutting speed can be increased with increased current, but I do recommend between 4 and 5 amps for most applications. And then you connect your wire to plus and minus on the battery charger. The wire will get hot, and then it's just to push your sheet through and you will get 2 sheets.
If you're using the recommended wire, 1 meter will give you 4 amps. A shorter length would give you increased cutting speed and more current. A longer will give you less cutting speed and less current.
If you need to cut more on a freehand, like if you're forming your rock sides from massive blocks of styrofoam, it's not so convenient to have the wire fixed to a table. So then it's possible to make a very simple tool like this. This is made out of 3 pieces of wood, a nut, a screw, and a piece of wire. I hope you liked this video about how to make a really dirt cheap styrofoam cutter. There will be tutorials coming up also on how to engrave walls and how to make platforms in a easy and with a good looking result. So stay tuned to the channel, and don't forget to subscribe if you want a notification on when the next video goes live. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. See you next time.